Into the fields was probably the next loading. But I went to a volcano. You know, looks cool and all that light in the middle, but I'm going to the right. Bye! I wonder how many you can get. I just want to know. Because I got an achievement for 50. 100 star, 150 star. Reveal the king of the rabbits. What? Find your name. No stone unturned. Find all 5 secret items. Deja vu. Ooh. Wow. Oh, this is a mattress on the ground. It's a bird thing. Bird box. What? I have no clue where I'm going. I went to the right, but I'm going farther right than I thought I could. This is just one open map. I mean, foxes can jump. You see these videos of the snow foxes jumping straight up and then just headbutting the... What's this? What's all this light stuff? Yeep! There's the... Oh, yeah, the tent and the sleeping bag I saw in the beginning. The purple things. It's a pretty flat tent, by the way. Should not sleep in that. You definitely should not. Look at these trees and flowers. Well, flowers, I mean like grass and... Oh, I guess they're just purple trees, but... I mean... Damn, look at them, okay? Look at them. I did it? It's... Wait. Do I have to go back to that? Did I miss something there? I mean, I activated that one thing. Do I have to activate something new now there? I don't know. What's this?
On that property, there were old abandoned pieces of a shed and car long left unused. I used to ask him all the time who those people were that left all this junk. And I'm sure he got so tired of hearing it that he made up some elaborate stories how a brown bear ate them and haunted the woods afterwards. What's funny is I think it made those people seem more real. Growing up thinking they were still hanging out like they couldn't say goodbye. I used to tell my friends how I could swear I saw spirits move near the water, and that always freaked them out. Guess it didn't bother me, because the way I saw it, they were normal people with old cars and sheds, just trying to figure out how to survive and be happy in the middle of nowhere. It was a cool thought that they didn't want to leave, but you know, I was a weird kid.
Well, you had good company since those ghosts like living in a place where they were brutally devoured.
Nice. Nice, Karen. I don't know if you're called Karen, but I'm gonna call you Karen. Nice, Karen. Okay, so that's where the one bed is. Oh, that's a jump. It's a jumpy jump. How do I get on top of jumpy jump? Oh, by jumping. Whoop. Who would have thought? Whoop! One time! Whoa, yeah! Oh, what's that? I mean, I know he's called Joseph, so I don't know why. Oh, those are houses. Oh, he's an architect. Of course he's an architect, because he was talking about drawing. Talon, you're being stupid. This forest is dense, by the way. If you compare it to the previous maps.
Even at my most distant, at the times when I detested him the most, he kept reaching out. For a year straight, he asked me every week when we were going camping. I thought he was just dense. Eventually, to shut him up, I agreed. We carried out the worn lawn chairs from the garage and set up a cinder block campfire at the site we'd always used behind the house. We walked down the mountain path, talking in the warm sunshine we only got a couple months of the year. Those 3 obsidian rocks shimmered alongside the shore, almost like sparklers pressed against a dark window. I'll never forget that wet stone on my feet, or how those massive mountains looked even bigger in the lake's reflection. I felt small, but grateful. As the sun set, my dad found something I hadn't seen for a long time. The tree where I'd made my first carving when I was 6. I hadn't even carved it. My dad had helped me, but I still called it my tree. Something about seeing my name there made me open up, and we talked about everything that night in that old camouflage tent. I told him how much I loved sketching and design, and how it would be a dream to study architecture in Seattle. I told him how I didn't get along with my friends much anymore, but that I didn't mind being alone. He told me he was there for me, and he joked that if all he had to do was write my name on a tree to finally get me to talk, he would have left me carved logs with novels on them in front of my room every morning.
Oh.
I don't know why it took me that long to realize it. But it was then I knew how much he had sacrificed for me.
Damn, man. Stop hitting me in the fields! Oh. Damn.
My dad built a lot of stuff in his free time.
Oh.
If he wasn't watching fly fishing or reading Tom Clancy novels, he was carving something.
Damn it, Malwarebytes.
He made tons of birdhouses. Not that he was into bird watching, but I think he really missed working and adding on to the home. If he couldn't afford the time to build onto our own house, he would have to settle with watching birds move into their little homes. We kept an old mattress in the bed of that ugly yellow truck, so we would drive it deep into the woods and then watch the birds fly into their houses while the sun set.
Aww.
Usually it was accompanied by venison jerky or a cold Coke, but not a lot of talking, which is how we both liked it.
Aww. Damn, man. That's so sweet. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's a broken TV. Oh, that's a computer. I wanted to say broken ass TV, but that's a computer. That's not a TV, boy. That's what we call a personal computer. I need to get up there. The one light thing. Now it's quiet. Where's the music? Where did the music go?
We were happiest underneath the evergreens. We decided it was time to finally map out the hundreds of acres we lived on just to pass the time during the summer. He was only free in the evenings, so I would spend the day wasting time on dial-up internet and sketching, and then we would rush into the woods, pen and map in hand, before evening fell. Sometimes, the aurora borealis would cast a cold green glow on the mountainside, and we would finish our route underneath a twilight sky. Sometimes I was lonely during those summer days, but there was comfort in the routine.
A lot of teenagers aren't looking for the daily grind, though. There's nothing wrong with wanting to get out, to leave your childhood home. You wanted to progress, to make something of yourself.
Yeah, you're right. That house. I'm sure it's the same as how I left it. But then why does it feel so different?
I doubt you're the only adult to have looked back and asked that question.
Oh, it's here. I thought it was upstairs. Okay. 71. Voice acting in this, by the way, is really nice. Probably should walk around this instead of trying to go over it. I do not have superpowers yet. I mean, these jumps are pretty powerful. I'm gonna get this one first. Let no shiny boy be unturned. To all the shiny boys out there, turn yourselves. We shall not let any shiny boys be unturned. What? I activated it, right? Before? Not? Why won't it activate? We have to go back to the first one? Oh, that's gonna be a hell of a lot of walking. Does this go anywhere? Oh, it goes to more shiny boys. Oh, it probably... Yeah, it goes around. Okay. Why did the one do different things? Or did it? I'm confused. I'm confused. Taking too long. The music stops. Oh, okay. There are more shiny things to the right. Yeah, that's one of the beacons. Do I need something to access it? Haven't I got enough memories, or do I need the glowy things to activate it? Do we need like a 100 for them or something? I'm gonna check with the first one I did. Look, what's the difference? In a sec, I'm first gonna get these glowy boys. We're here somewhere To the right. Yeah, I see them through trees. You can see them through trees a lot better than directly. They're in the distance. Or maybe I'll try out the middle one first. Oh wait, is that the tree, by the way? The freaking first tree where this whole game is about? Or at least the title. Is it the one that says Joseph? Oh, yes, it is.